Recently, the FBI had a major bust in a SA child trafficking ring. Listen to the last part they say about Texas, being that the majority of these kids came from Texas.
For sex trafficking, one of the victims as young as 11 years old. Some were found right here in Austin in a nationwide bust. Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniel Mudding.
And I'm Britt Marino. The FBI saying it worked with state and local partners earlier this month to find victims of sex trafficking all across the country. They found more than 100 adults and more than 100 children. KXAN's Tahar Rahman explores how some of the youngest victims are forced into this life.
I ran away from home a lot, struggled with a lot of abuse in my household.
That's how Toni McKinley found herself a victim of sex trafficking at 15 years old. And then again at 18 when she didn't have a place to live.
I was just getting picked up off the street by somebody asking me, hey, what are you doing out here, and getting to know me.
In an operation ending on Sunday, the FBI, Texas Department of Public Safety, and Austin Police found 2 teen victims of sex trafficking here in Austin.
It's not uncommon for a parent or someone who might be referred to as an aunt or an uncle may be involved in the exploitation of that child and maybe selling them to other buyers as well.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says the cases in this operation mirror what they see year-round, including trafficking controlled by pimps or gangs. Now, these hundreds of victims need resources.
I would absolutely say that there is a gap across the country in a need for services.
Here in Central Texas, McKinley leads one of those groups, Magdalene House Austin, but she only has 6 beds and says she's only one of 2 homes for adult victims of sex trafficking. And there are also few options for kids. That's why they're trying to open another home.
I don't need to know how to walk. I could be in a wheelchair. It doesn't matter. As long as my brain is working, I will be here helping these women.
Tahira Rahman, KXAN News.
Magdalene House says Austin is located in what's known as the Triangle, so sex trafficking victims are often moved between Dallas and Houston and San Antonio, and then Austin sits in the middle.
Earlier this year, we had a huge bust of a SA ring in one of the largest foster care facilities in Texas. More recently, we had a foster care agent on video telling a child to go do SA work. And now this. Texas is not okay. They're trying to flood the system for this.